I'm on it, I'm on it, I'm on the street boy beats. I'm on it, man. I told y'all niggas y'all ain't ready, man. We can't be stopped. On the strip.
4, 3, 2. What up? It's the Rawway Show podcast with Rawway and Paul Clark. And I'm your host, Rawway, aka the Big Homie, aka Big Sauce in the building. Raw Sauce coming soon. And in the building with me today, I have my man.
This is Paul Clark, the second heartbeat. Y'all hear the heartbeat going on right here. I'm just sitting in here making fun of the ghost right here that y'all can't see, but you know, we talk about him behind his back, right in his face. He's right there, which y'all can't see right there.
What up?
Seeing Playboy. What's up, my boy?
Oh, I can't call it.
That's who we waiting on for the Fuck You Paul shirts. We just waiting on him right there. He having some technical difficulties, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's always tired.
You can't see it over the stacks. That's what I think.
Yeah, counting money and shit instead of counting them shirts that I keep buying.
Away. I got down, grinding up to the at least 12 dozen, and then
I got fat bitches wanting extra small shirts.
I mean, we'll give it to them because they, you know.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm powerless. I can't give it to them. I just want to see them in it because I'm just now curious. Like, I want to see what this small
get them and
shirt.
just throw them on the bed and roll around.
Do with them triple D's.
Big ass, stupid ass,
yeah,
big ass. But you throw them all on the bed, right? All the ones you're gonna get the bras, just throw them out on the bed, roll your body all over them. They have Paul.
I'm giving it
essence
a
of
shot.
Paul on them.
They shouldn't be in my house at all.
They have essence of Paul on them, and then the bitch like, I knew Paul, is that you?
That's what I can do. I can put them on, then go to sleep in it, and then wake up in the morning, and my scent will be trapped in it. I'm not putting on no small shirt.
Yeah,
go to sleep,
ladies. And they smell you all the time, so every time they see you, they're instantly attracted to you.
And I smell good too, America. You know what I'm saying? When I walk past you, you will smell me, right here. You will.
Whatever scent it is, whatever this cologne you decide to wear, because ladies like that smell.
Hey, when I start really wearing cologne, I swear to God, like, I wanted people to smell me.
You smell me today?
So every period, I would put cologne on. Every fucking period, I go to my library and put cologne on this shit. And then I'm in like English class or something. And for some reason, my sister is in there, you know, because you flunk English, so you got to take English.
English is like my favorite.
So I remember Kim Hall was like, somebody stink. Somebody put too much cologne. I felt so embarrassed because I had a crush on Kim since kindergarten.
Yeah, Kim was bad.
Kindergarten.
Kim was bad. I wonder if did you know Kim? Kim Hall?
Oh, she was just that's my baby right there. I never talked to her, never tried to. I did try to talk to you, Kim Hall. Fuck you, Kim. We was at Sweet Pauline's and we was playing pool, so I'm a smooth ass nigga by then. I'm like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're gonna play this game. If you win, you get me. If I win, you get you. She said, either way it goes, I lose. Swear to God.
Oh, that's funny as hell. I was like, fuck you, bitch. That's what I done did in that moment. Like, there wouldn't have been no fuck you, Paul.
She's allowed to her opinion, but I was just like, you lucky ain't no steps or no basement in this motherfucker. I would push
right down the motherfucker. How old was you at Sweet Pauline's meeting?
I was probably like 24 or some shit.
You could go in that motherfucker. Sweet Pauline's. I used to be in that out of bounds neighborhood by myself. Be in that motherfucker, park the hall right in front of everybody. And walking that motherfucker by myself with a girl, nigga, all the way out of bounds.
Pretty good. That's what people wanted, really.
What?
To do that.
Yeah. Dolo. And they be like, alright, you know, and then, you know, I got cool with Miss Pauline, though. Then I used to just really go in there and that's a spot to pull up. Have you a nice one up in that baby, and, you know, you all ducked up.
I got shot behind some shit that happened at Sweet Pauline.
For real? What happened?
Yeah. My dude Dontel had a little brother that lived in Southfield, right? You know what I'm saying? They got the same dad, different mom. You know what I'm saying? He went up in the 8th grade, but you know what I'm saying? Pages was in, so me and Dontel was rolling tough. So sometimes, like, Dontel would get these pages, he called and he's like, it's his brother's little sister, like, oh, they got him out here and they beating him up and all that. So when we get out in Southfield, like it's over. You know, his little brother is beat up, and then they will burn some rag or something in front of the yard and shit, right?
Cause Southfield and y'all Lincoln Park, they ain't get along, did they?
No, we was cool. You know what I'm saying? We was always cool because we went to Berry. And then when people went to switch from South, and then some went to Marion Franklin, it was a small feud. Yeah. So then when we got busted to Marion Franklin, you know what I'm saying, they thought we was gonna take over their school. So the word was, as soon as we get off the bus, they gonna jump us. But that never happened and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We cool with Southfield and shit. But in this instance, you know what I'm saying? So you know, we didn't know what was going on. We came out there 2 times, and didn't see nothing but his beat up brother. You know what I'm saying? So one day, you know what I'm saying, we're talking about it and shit, and Jamada.
Yeah, Jamada, that's the home.
Yeah, Jamada, he was like, hey, Dontel, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it ain't none of my business, but, you know what I'm saying, your brother a folk. Dontel was like, no the fuck you ain't, because that's one thing Dontel said, you don't smoke nothing, you don't drink nothing, you don't play nothing, you don't none of that motherfucking shit. He's real hard on his brother. He's like, your brother, he a folk. He's like, no the fuck yeah. He's okay, he's not a folk, but he hang around him and he throw this right here up, you know what I'm saying? He wear all black, but he's not a folk right here. So, okay, that's what it is. So we in Sweet Pauline's and shit, and Dontel go up to Jermaine Dickerson because he's supposed to be the leader of the folks and shit. He's like, hey, you know my brother? He's like, yeah. He's like, hey, I need you to steal in 8th grade. We grown. He's like, stop hanging around him. He's like, all right, but we're going to have to beat him out. So Dontel comes to me and a dude named Tyrone, because that's who we with. He's like, Paul, make sure that nobody jump in. And that's one thing about Dontel. If he want to fight you, he want to fight you. He don't want nobody. If people jump in, he's like, that don't count. I want you by myself. So he said, make sure, it's a project bar. Right. Make sure that nobody jump in. I'm like, all right. So I go up to Jermaine. He's like, man, I'm about to beat your ass. Get up. You know what I'm saying? So Jermaine don't get up. So he snatch him up. You know what I'm saying? So Jermaine had like 2 or 3 dudes with him. They ran the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? Because people did from Lincoln Park just jump in and shit. You know, I could be like, move, Chris, move, and you ain't got shit to do with it. I can't stop everybody because I can't even beat everybody. Hey, Poochie, you ain't got. Never mind, Poochie, go ahead. You know what I'm saying? I can't. You know what I'm saying? You can't stop everybody, so it kind of didn't count. Right. You know what I'm saying? And that was like on a Friday. Nobody went Saturday. You know what I'm saying? So Sunday. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm taking my dude, Monty. He just got the halfway house. You got to sneak in the projects to get your clothes because you ain't allowed it anymore. You know what I'm saying? So we about to sneak in. I just happened to look at Clark's gas station and I see Jermaine pointing at Dontel's mom's head like this. You know what I'm saying? Monty don't know shit. You know what I'm saying? You in the halfway house and in jail and shit.
Let me show you the mic, man.
So I pull up in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I don't know that they got a van and it's 9 motherfuckers in Clark's gas station and you got to order from the window. Fuck them. You know what I'm saying? So I go in between them like, hey, you got something to say to her? Say that shit to me. He telling me I ain't got shit to do with it. Nah, nigga, say that shit to me. Miss Stanker like, nah, I got me. Don't worry about me. You know what I'm saying? So then Dontel pull up. You know what I'm saying? So they arguing and shit. And it's this little nigga. He probably like in the 9th grade. Nigga, we grown. This the nigga y'all talking about? And they talking about Dontel. So he get in Dontel's face. We come Dontel's like, nigga, get out of my face. Find somebody your own size and talk that shit to, nigga. We talking grown people shit. You know what I'm saying? So the little nigga won't move. So Dontel like, pop, stick his ass. He dropped. You know what I'm saying? Then as soon as he do this, Jermaine Dickerson's still on Dontel. As soon as he's still on Dontel, I still on Jermaine Dickerson. As soon as I still on Jermaine Dickerson, Mike Waters still's on me. So Mike Waters was a wrestler at Marion Franklin. So I'm boxing him. He wants to wrestle. You know what I'm saying? And
all the niggas that used to that were wrestling.
They was great wrestlers at Marion Franklin. They was great. I couldn't see it.
Niggas that wrestle always want to wrestle.
I'm not putting on them underwears, and my job is to lay on top of a motherfucker. I'm not doing that right there. I'm skinny and shit. You know what I'm saying? So we boxing, and he just rushed me, and he like scooped me up, and he put me on my trunk of my own car. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to get this motherfucker off, and he get me on there again and shit. You know what I'm saying? I finally get him off of me when we boxing and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then he just stand away from me. And he's like in shock, like, you know what I'm saying? That's because I'm bleeding every fucking where. And he didn't do that shit, you know what I'm saying? So I see, I've been shot, you know what I'm saying? Like twice and shit, you know what I'm saying? And I look, you know what I'm saying? And I see, hold on, while I'm fighting with, I see Jermaine Dickerson go to the van and he try to Tamika's boyfriend is in there. But he's like neutral, you know what I'm saying? So he's like, I ain't got nothing to do with this, but he got all the doors locked. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, open the motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I believe, like, Jermaine, you did it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You did this shit, you know what I'm saying? So And my son that's what made me grow up. That's why I don't hate Jermaine. And I seen him later on in church. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry for what happened when we was nigga grow up, fuck up and shit. Cause that made me grow up. You know what I'm saying? Cause my 2-year-old was in the back seat the whole fucking time. So I didn't know this. So I'm driving in the Southfield like, I know your grandma lives, Jermaine. I'm coming to get you. You know what I'm saying? And Monty is like, Paul, pull over. And I wasn't listening to him until he got
let me out.
No, it wasn't even that. It was, you know what I'm saying? Like, he knows shit that I don't know because I wasn't paying attention. And then he's like, bitch! That's what he told me. Shit. Bitch, your son in the back seat. That's when I felt like a deadbeat dad. The whole fucking time. He in there sleep. You know what I'm saying? The car seat and shit. That's when I felt like a fucking deadbeat dad. Then I went to the hospital. This whole hand was hanging out the window while I'm driving. So then I went to the hospital and he took my car and take my son to my sister's house and shit. Don't tell Shannon shit either. They ain't none of her fucking business.
Whoa, PC. I was gonna ask you how your week was, but that was good. So we gonna toast to still being here. Niggas done been through some shit. Nigga could have hit an artery. God bless you. Whew.
Not to mention when I got pistol whipped at the rink when I was in the 10th grade by some nigga from the terrace.
Whoa. Man, that's up. I ain't gonna ask. Hold up. I lost my spot.
Messenger.
Now his OnlyFans page right there, you know, they did something to it. They shut it down and
They
shit.
did, because I be on that motherfucker like all the fucking time.
He was at Driving Park on the sliding board taking pictures of himself all sexy and shit.
Shiny.
I'm not paying $35 to see him nude. Y'all
Messenger or messages?
Messenger.
Talking the wrong thing here. So what's up with you, Playboy? What's been going on with you this week?
Nah, ain't shit. Chilling. Not a damn thing.
You get that abortion taken care of?
Unfortunately, it was a false call.
My nigga, I told him to punch that bitch in the stomach.
Yeah.
I'm lying. We're lying.
So I
Nothing
didn't
happened.
even,
He a good dude right here.
I didn't even
On Wednesdays.
punch her or
The only villain in this motherfucker. Just this nigga. He in denial like it, and he in denial. We didn't do that when we little. No, I didn't do it. You was a fucking villain, motherfucker. You didn't even smile.
I did.
You didn't smile. Get the fuck out of here.
I smile all the time, man.
He smiled a lot. Hey, because he wanted to show that silver, that gold tooth. But you
that's all, really why they got the tooth for me, because I smile a lot.
Yeah, this is nickname.
Even in high school,
Smile
you
guy.
smiled. When I met you, you was not smiling at all. For no reason. And you got the Ice Cube eyebrows that just went down permanently and shit. You just like,
Not me.
like no, him.
Yeah.
I'm like, what's wrong with your brother and shit? Why your brother so funky and shit, with funky ass and shit?
I'm more humble now. I smile all the time.
You ain't start smiling until you got bit by that dog and it bit you in your face. So now you got that like devil.
That's what made me pissed. I was pissed every day after that. I ain't start smiling until girls noticed it.
Because he was a hard nigga with dimples.
Adult,
So you
adulting will make you stop smiling. It will humble you. It will humble you and you will start smiling, not stop
I'm glad
smiling.
it didn't give you PTSD because you have vicious dogs that are known to be vicious and shit. Like, so it didn't stop you. It was just that dog that bit you, not all dogs.
It was my friend's dog.
Yeah, but you later on had like many vicious dogs after that.
Yep, I never told him to be
All vicious dogs. I never seen with a poodle. You know what I'm saying?
I used to have a Chihuahua with my dog, and he used to act like them though.
What you name it? Something dumb.
Her name was Sasha. And me and Sasha used to go at it. She had an attitude problem. You know, Chihuahua tried to run the house.
No, those are the most. I wouldn't say vicious. They're the most vicious dogs. Chihuahuas, poodles.
They try to run the house, and I'm like, "You got this is my house." And we would go through it, and she would jump up on the couch from the back of the couch and be like, you know, we used to get into it. I slapped her one time and shit.
If I'm gonna get another dog, it's gonna be a little tiny one. You know what I'm saying? I want to pick your shit up like this. in a Kroger
But
bag.
look, I slapped her. She used to run away. I tell Pup, go find her. Pup will find her. Make her come back home. But she was up on the back of the couch, and she was barking at me like, get off the couch. And she like, growling at me, get your ass off the couch, I said. So I'm like, I try to push her out, she trying to snap at me. So she look, I slapped her, and I slapped her like, but I ain't hit her like hard, like to really hurt her bad.
Because Peter was
just
watching.
to make her move and shit. And I slapped her and hit her that, and she was like, and the dog made that noise and shit. And then she looked at me like, and jumped off the couch and shit. That bitch.
Cause my oldest son had a Chihuahua, and they used to always talk shit. Now, get that damn motherfucker before I step on his punk ass and shit.
She used to stand up in the tub when I give her a bath. Like I give her a bath in the tub. She would stand up straight like I'm frisky. Wouldn't just sit still or let you. She just like and be looking at me. I'm like, she ran away eventually by herself. I think the lady down the street got her, let her in the house or something. It was really this house over here. Because for some reason, the dog ran.
You didn't want that dog anyway, really. Cause
I liked her. I liked Sasha. We was beefing. Like I thought it was a,
What made you get into all the vicious dogs? I mean, the pit bulls and all that right there.
I always liked pit bulls. But I got bit by a German Shepherd. That's what bit me. But I don't know. I had to get a dog, like to get over the fear, because I was scared of dogs for a long time.
Oh, you did have the PTSD.
I was scared of them for a long time. But I thought if I got one, it'd help me with
overcome your PTSD.
Yeah. And when I got one, I just been fucking with them ever since. Cause my aunt had a dude that had.
Okay, just feed them.
My aunt had a dude that had some. Remember them? My aunt Gracie got us from her dude, nigga named Crow. She used to talk to her or something like that.
I remember Crow.
And he had some. They were supposed to be pits or some shit, but I'm thinking the one I had got big as hell. I named him Big Boy. But he, it was like pit and ended up being like pit and something mixed, like rock. I don't know what the fuck they was, but they was pretty and they was mixed. But that was the first dog I had, and then after that, I just started getting pits because I thought it was a pit.
Last week we had on the show, we had Smoke on the show, Dante's Price. Motherfucker, you threw a pool party and you didn't invite none of us. I had to see the shit on the stories and shit.
Kids.
Oh, it was kids there, but it was also adults there.
I seen it. I hearted that.
Yeah. I didn't heart it.
Smoke.
I pushed the hater thing right here, you know what I'm saying? Because I know how to be a hater. I know how they make haters every goddamn day.
I think I can hate things, but I can hate and love at the same time. I hate girl. Like, Paul, what the hell?
It's a girl that comes. It's a girl that comes in the shop. You know what I'm saying? And she'll tell you this, right? I'm like, oh, you a dime? She's like, I ain't no dime, because she knows she's not a dime. She's like a 4. But it was her birthday, and she moved all the way up to like a 6 or 7. You know what I'm saying? Had her makeup and hair and shit done. I'm like, oh shit. And then she had the money right here. I said, hey, happy birthday. Oh my God. I said, you are so fucking beautiful today. She gave me I said, and she smelled good too. Hey, y'all, she'll never smell good, do she? And I started to hate on her because I noticed that, like, your esteem is too high. You know what I'm saying?
So I
had to kill some of
her
that
up
shit.
and bring her back there.
Oh, and then I killed her with shit. The money that she had on her chest and shit. I was like, hold on. Give me a 5 and 3 of them ones. You know what I'm saying? So she gave it to her. Then I gave her a 10. You know what I'm saying? Put it on there and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just kept like, but when I hate on you, you will know it because I will tell you. You know what I'm saying? So once I see your esteem drop something, I say, hey, don't do that to yourself right there. I just seen your self-esteem was way up there in the
That's like an Adam Sandler movie. He like, don't, it ain't me, man. You mad at it? It ain't me.
So I said, I had to bring your ass down, you know what I'm saying, to regular gravity and shit.
So when she hit the numbers, did she become fuckable?
No, she became fuckable, you know what I'm saying, there. But I would never fuck her because it's her birthday tomorrow when you wake up in the morning. You're still going to be back to that, you know what I'm saying, same thing.
So right she's there. Not fuckable before.
Not to me, you know what I'm saying, not to me. People want to fuck her, but I don't. I think she's taller than me too, also, right there.
Taller than you?
Yeah.
That's awesome. I love tall bro.
Yeah.
Tall chicks turn me on.
I know, until they put them 11 and a half feet on you.
That's even doper. Like,
no, it's not. 11 and a half feet on you is not dope. There's nothing about a toenail this long as shit.
I've never seen 11 and a half. I've had a few chicks taller than me, but their feet wasn't that big.
Yeah, look at them big 9.5 in men.
They wasn't that big. Their feet wasn't that big.
You cannot put your heavy ass.
A Mary J. Blige,
She's not big though.
She's not that big and got them big ass feet.
No, that's just
if you a 6 foot girl.
She's like 5'7" or something.
And she got big ass feet though.
Compared to who? I gotta see her feet compared to somebody else.
Her whole shit back in the
You
day.
can't put your
Mary J.
Thor.
Blige were like an 11, nigga.
You can't put your Thor feet on me. If you got,
She got Thor's feet.
yeah, you can't do that. You can't.
That's
put
why she got the boots on all the way up her fucking.
You can't put your Thanos feet on me. You can't. And I'm a foot massager. I don't have a foot fetish, but I'm a massager.
feet.
If you my baby, I would massage your feet while we sit up there and watch TV and shit. You know what I'm saying? I would do that. But if they like hard and crunchy and all that stuff, you can't bring sand to the beach.
I hate feet, bro.
Don't bring them crunchy motherfuckers and then cross your feet and then take a picture of that right there with your sand. No, bitch, you crunchy motherfuckers. Gotta go.
I fucking hate feet. Period.
I don't. How? Why? What they do to you?
I don't like them. I think they're ugly.
So you'll put an ass on your face, but you're gonna, you know what I'm saying, you ain't gonna put a feet in your hand.
Oh well, that's about the size of it.
Like don't let it come out of your feet.
That's about the size of it.
Feet ain't no different than your hand.
I might.
And my feet look
Eat
like
the
my
groceries.
hands. They so smooth and shit. This is what my feet feel like right there.
I don't know, man. Feet just. I see feet that aren't so bad or not ugly. They're like, oh, she do got some nice feet, but that's not one of my things. I don't like.
That's how them bitches get on the one shit on Facebook. What's it called?
Feet fetish.
Nah, not feet fetish.
Thor's foot.
It's fucking
OnlyFans.
It's OnlyFans, and that's all they do is show their feet.
Feet fetish.
Yeah, that's what the people with the feet fetish and shit.
Yeah, but
you
I'm
got
saying.
you got bitches that'll shit the bowl and motherfuckers will sit there and
Exactly,
feet
but
at.
that's what I'm saying. They get turned out. They get to showing their feet.
I know a person. New York got a foot fetish. And he'll let me see them feet, girl. He always do that. You know, we had strippers at the barber shop and she had on some boots and shit. And, you know what I'm saying? He had like $2 or $3 in his hand for like 45 minutes and shit. You know what I'm saying? Let me see them feet, let me see. And then she stopped and said, motherfucker, you think I'm gonna take my shoes off just for them little $3 that you been holding all that shit right there? Like, yeah.
I thought the new strippers be taking their shoes off any motherfucker way. They don't know how to walk in the goddamn stripper shoes.
I seen Lotto on stage, nigga. The bitch Lotto.
Yeah.
I seen that bitch on stage with no shoes on. Bottom of her feet was black as hell.
Well, she getting money though on stage.
I don't care that money should get them feet done.
You gotta stay in character.
Yeah,
you can't come up out of them shoes.
You got the time and the money. You can bring the fish
Yeah.
with the, you know what I'm saying? You put your feet in this water and there's little tiny fish in it and they eat all the callus and all that goddamn shit off your motherfucking feet.
Yeah.
She probably just, them shoes probably was hurting or something, because they was dancing and all type of shit. Rolling Loud.
Those are decades of you walking in the swim pool and just walking to the corner store with no shoes on and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't like I'm not racist, but I am racist. You know what I'm saying? Like, white girl that Parsons Avenue, West Side, you gonna walk 3 blocks to the corner store and shit with no shoes on the black ass bottom of your funky ass feet and shit. We had one of them in the store in the shop coming in today, and I just immediately, as soon as I seen the fucking feet, Parsons Avenue. You
look at her as soon as you walk, you go
flip flop. We got codes that we talking that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, would you watch that movie? Would you fuck that bitch? You know what I'm saying? You seen that movie before? Twice. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's
that's
so you probably would hate Alabama.
Who's Alabama?
Being in Alabama.
Oh, being in Alabama?
Probably being anywhere on the down the coast, around the coast.
When I get out the shower, my feet do not touch floor. It don't. It goes right into my house shoes. I'll dry them off when I get in my room and shit. But I don't like my feet on the floor. And if it is like swimming pool, I'm on my tiptoes or some shit until I start getting flip flops.
Around my house, I don't like wearing shoes.
Hey,
I hate socks.
At the swim pool, did y'all bring towels?
Yeah.
It was a lucky spoiled motherfuckers. You ain't taking no towel out this fucking house. So it was normal for you to get out the swim pool and shit. It was a bunch of us that did this. You know what I'm saying? You spoiled bitch if you had a towel. And you just be on your tiptoes and shit. You be like this. And you do this little circle. And you just lay right on the ground like this.
I used to do that too.
And the ground was so fucking hot and shit. Like just because it's water right here, you're not going to do that tomorrow in downtown on the ground. And you know what I'm saying? I'm like, that's just so. And I did that shit. But my feet wasn't going to touch. I was always on my tiptoes.
I love it. I hate feet.
I could put my feet on a bitch's face like this, and she be like, "Ooh, Paul," you know what I'm saying? Paul Mahler. I love my feet. I got a taste for some greens. I want something different. I mean, some chicken from Famous Kitchen with Nathan with ingredients, mince and listen. I got a brisket. I like my cornbread this thick. Pick up the phone, come get this. They got the biggest sandwiches. Ha ha. Thinking, Jesus, is that macaroni and cheese? Yup. Is that macaroni and cheese? Yup. Is that macaroni and cheese? Yup. 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 Yup.
Famous Kitchen. All around us. We got you. 614-556-2174.
And these episodes are sponsored by
Our Famous Kitchen.
and
GI. Life should be relaxing, but it's not. Sometimes you have to your own enjoyment with many different creme velour flavors, such as erotic plum, pomegranate mango, lemon haze, and very beautiful. Relax, kick your feet up, and enjoy the taste. Creme velour, Drake Imperial grapes. Creme velour, my lord.
I'm on it, on it, I'm on it, I'm on the street boy beats. I'm on it, man. I told y'all niggas y'all ain't ready, man. We can't be stopped on the strip.